Gonna get a chuff. Good morning, Winona. Oh, there we go. Hang on for a second. I know, Winona. I feel the same way. It goes in and out, in and out. It's crazy. All right, there we go. Is it gonna hold on, Winona? Good morning, everyone. Happy 2024. It's 2024, Winona. Happy New Year. Hello. We're having spotty internet connection. I'll hang on here for a moment, see if we can hold on. What do you smell? Judson just sprayed some perfume on the fence here. Winona's loving it.
Winona, I remember 2024 like it was
2023. I also remember 2024.
I remember 2023 like it was 2 days ago.
Your joke kind of fell flat there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of falling,
I know.
Speaking of
falling flat. That's a good
here,
transition.
Winona's trying to stalk us.
What are some other good, year ends? I haven't seen you since last year.
I haven't seen you in a year.
Wow. Hi, Tao.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning. Happy New Year. The first live of 2024.
2024.
How exciting. Tao's excited.
Yeah. I gotta get my head screwed on straight this year.
Me too. We're coming off a 3-day weekend. We hope you all enjoyed your New Year celebrations as much as Judson and I did.
Yeah.
Lots of Happy New Year's from our awesome friends and followers. Good morning, Sherry. Hi, Marcy.
Hi, Marcy. Hi, Sherry.
Jeannie, Lisa.
Lisa.
A bunch of familiar faces joining us in the new year, right, Tao? I hear some scratching going on behind me. Oh, now that I'm coming over, you're gonna stop? What is that? Are you drooling? Happy New Year, Anne. Hi, Patricia. Jeannie saying, I love that fluffy coat, probably referring to Tao, although Winona does have a nice fluffy coat, too, for winter. Where did Tao head off to?
Tao, truthfully, Olivia, right as you stood up, Tao had a bout of zoomies.
Oh, really? Oh, bummer.
That landed her out in the middle of her habitat here.
All right, well, there she is. She blended in. Yeah. That's a good bobcat, Tao. Yeah. Didn't even see you there.
Yeah, we can use Tao as our backdrop for a little bit.
Very nice.
It's finally looking a little more wintry here.
It is.
During the winter of 2024.
Yeah, finally some snow. Maybe 2024 will bring us snow here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. What do you think, Winona? We're going to keep walking.
Go down. Let's do a U-turn. Let's
U-turn?
see if we can, service willing. Let's maybe go see if we can check in on Thor Jr.
I was nervous to head that direction, but we can try it.
As I say, risk it for a biscuit. Happy to have everyone along today. Pretty informal sanctuary stroll. Kind of shaking the cobwebs off, like Olivia said, from the long weekend. Getting stalked in the process. Yeah. Leave it to Winona, who is an expert stalker, to want to show off her predatory skills at any moment.
There you go.
Holy cow.
Wow, Winona.
I've never seen a tiger so fast. And some chuffs as we guides us along our way.
Walking with Winona. You gonna stalk us again? Of course. There you go. So fast, so speedy.
And she says I gotta change gear here a little bit. I got Thor Jr. Yeah, he's so pleasant to you, Winona. You just listen to those chuffs.
Happy New Year, Thor.
And know that he's just trying to be a nice gentleman.
Lots of chuffs. Thor saying Happy New Year to all of you. We have lots of people rolling in. Good to see everyone.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've done a formal introduction if there's anyone new. This is the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. We are a rescue and sanctuary for 150 wildcats in need. Yes, 150, Thor. I still can't get over that number.
There's a lot of kiddos, Mr. Thor. Yeah, 2023 goes down for me as the year of the small cat.
Yes.
We've got a lot of little inner tigers, Thor Jr. here at the sanctuary.
I think 2024 will bring lots of good, exciting things. I know we've been talking about lots of new and exciting things, but I want to hear about your New Year's celebrations or what the end of your 2023 looked like. I know for us, it looked like your generosity as we wrapped up our year-end match.
You give the best
Yeah.
chops. Yeah, you give good chops.
Thank you to everyone who donated.
Yeah, a big. Oh,
I know, it's making me nervous.
Down
I know.
the barrel of something you don't want to start the year off with, a tiger shower. Yeah, it was awesome to see among everybody, celebrating the New Year's in their own ways, kind of celebrating it in a Wildcat sanctuary way by giving towards Junior, by giving towards our Habitat Hero end of the year matching campaign, the last match of 2023. So a big thank you, our verbal thank you. We're going to give a more formal thank you, rather, as well as kind of crunch those numbers. I know Lynette's been busy. We've been crunching not only the electronic numbers, but I went and picked up probably the largest grab from the post office that I've ever picked up. So we got still some numbers to crunch, but of course, thank you to everyone who turned out for that year-end campaign.
That's awesome. I do see a question here. Do your cats have warm spots?
Ooh.
That's a great question. You're seeing a little bit of snow on the ground. We are in Minnesota, but Thor Jr. is doing a great job of showing off where he'd go into his heated indoor bedroom.
Exactly, and you can kind of look. I see Simon of Simon and Jeremy. He's hanging out in his shift yard. You can kind of zoom in a little bit there. And that's kind of leading into his indoor bedroom. I could even say that he's probably about half inside and half outside, which is about the ultimate example as to how our cats can choose what they want to do. If they want to go in, they want to go out 24/7. They have the choice.
And there he goes. Just as you said it, he went outside. So yes, they have indoor bedrooms. And even some cats, some geriatric cats or cats that just need more warm spaces, they have heated dens. There's lots of options for the cats here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Thor's doing a little stalking maybe right now. Hey, dude.
What do you have this perfume? Oh.
No.
That's a gentle wine there.
He's spraying some perfume.
Yeah, we had some of that for Winona. I had some of that for Winona. What do you think of the stinky perfume?
People ask if big cats like catnip, and this would be their equivalent. So when we spray the perfume, it's giving Thor the same sort of effect. Marcy saying that she sent Winona a new barrel and some heated water buckets. Thank you, Marcy. That's awesome.
Marcy, thank you for that.
Another question, what do we feed them? Lots of good questions here this morning. And again, if you're a new person here on this live, be sure to check out the rest of our Facebook, Wildcat Sanctuary, or our website. But what do we feed them? We feed them a large variety of meat and protein. They're on a raw diet because they are wild animals. So that will consist of bones, organ meat. Yeah, that's good stuff, huh, Thor?
Oh, you like the perfume?
Chicken, beef, venison, lots of different things. So we feed them what wildcats eat. They get a species-appropriate diet, and their diets are specialized to them as individuals.
Thor, you got a bowl with your name on it.
Yes.
And your specific meal. It's different from Winona's, different from Simon and Jeremy's.
Literally a bowl with his name on it.
Yep,
So
and it is made daily just for you, curated by the TWS chefs.
what perfume are we using today, Judson?
What's the scent? Everybody always
the
wonders
scent?
the scent. Nothing too wild. This is a lily scent. It is a Bath and Body Works bottle here. It looks like just a refresher spray. So maybe just something to clean up the scent. Maybe Olivia probably wants to keep this around the office for me every once in a while.
Exactly. We'll be taking that back upstairs. Hi, Thor.
What do you think, handsome dude?
Do you like the smell of lilies? Yeah.
Yeah, he says it's not bad.
I'm getting out of the danger zone here. I do not want to be sprayed by Thor Jr. on our first live of 2024.
Yeah, those are good chuffs, Winona. Those are good chuffs.
Lots of comments on Thor's feet. I know they're huge. It's crazy seeing them up close like that. Pink toe beans, Faith says.
That's right. Yeah, good chuffs, mister.
Saying hello to Winona there, who is directly on the other side of the fence.
Who is ultimately pretty lukewarm on Thor Jr. Not too hot, not too cold, but it's nice to see Thor Jr. constantly and insistently extending a tiger olive branch to Winona, who we know isn't too fond of other tigers, and Thor's just the perfect candidate to be next to her. Whoa, a little slippery, big guy. Be careful up there. Like
What you doing there? It's like an ice skating rink.
Yeah,
He's doing some skating.
Yeah, that's exciting, Mr. Thor Jr.
It's a pool in the summer, an ice skating rink in the winter.
And also, like, the perfect tiger tanning booth.
That's true.
Certain days as well for kind of the winter months. I have a handful of times where I'll laugh to myself of Pandora right across the way. She will sit directly on top of her pool on a sunny winter day, and it's like she needs sunglasses or something. It's
pretty smart,
brilliant and bright, and I'm sure keeping her very warm.
Questions about the ages of our cats. Thor Jr. here is 4, 5.
Yeah, I think he might be 5 now.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised turning 6 in 2024, if I'm not mistaken. But no, I'd have to. The numbers, Olivia, you're probably a little bit tighter on those than I am. I always fail to give an exact number.
That's okay. Lots of cats, lots of ages, but most of our population is geriatric.
Well, and truthfully, I'm disappointed the internet didn't let us start our post there. But I wanted to kick off our live post with Gino. As we know, he celebrated his 8th birthday on New Year's Day. And yeah, so that was exciting to see. A lot of people getting excited. Mr. Thor Jr.
There's a spray, yeah.
Well, and thank you for
not doing that to us.
Yeah.
I know, I'm glad you went over there.
Man. I can't say the same for a cat like Winona, his next door neighbor. She does not discriminate.
I see her working on a barrel.
And truthfully, Olivia, I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna pull the reins on you now.
I know. I wasn't gonna do anything.
Well, Winona's
just
working. She's working on a special barrel.
Yeah.
This barrel's different than other barrels, and we can't talk in too much detail now. But the good people, the good supporters of the Wildcat Sanctuary, will in due time learn about this special barrel. Yeah.
I'd love to go see if we can say hi to Pandora. Watch out
too.
there.
Yeah, I would
we'll
too.
See.
Yeah, that's where the internet really likes to beat us up.
I know.
But let's cheat a little bit, Olivia, and immediately take a right turn and go back into the alleyway.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because I think when it tries to communicate with Pride Prairie and Roar Ridge at the same time, we get in trouble.
That makes sense. A couple questions asking when cats celebrate their birthdays. Unfortunately, we don't know the history of all of our rescues. And so we can't give an exact age or birthday on everyone, but we do know Gino's. So that's special, especially on the first of the year. That's a really special birthday.
I know that chuff from a mile away.
Oh, that's a great chuff, Pandora.
We know that chuff from a mile away. Wow.
And I see Jenny in the comments. Jenny, Pandora saying hello.
Here's your gal.
Lots of comments about having not seen Pandora in a long time. She likes to lounge around, so we don't see her too much up at the front of the fence.
Yeah,
but I like
Pandora.
getting a chuff today.
Exactly. She says, I do my thing.
I think she might be doing her thing and going inside.
Yeah, spends a lot of time with the boys.
Let's see.
She's good about sharing some of that pretty orange tiger love with Thor Jr. as well. We know that she's pretty kind of bound to Jeremy and Simon, which I'm not afraid to admit that. Those boys have your heart and you have theirs. But you just do your thing, Miss Pandora, and It is worth understanding, too, as we're talking about age, Pandora's considered senior geriatric. And, you know, for her to be taking advantage of that indoor bedroom a little bit more during the winter, taking advantage of her downtime a little bit more, it's definitely reflective of her age, too.
For sure. But, of course, the other part of her time is split with Simon and Jeremy, as we were just saying.
The boys.
And you'll see it right now. They like to go up and down the fence together, spend time together, and people wonder why they aren't in the same enclosure, and that would, once again, go back to their age. And Pandora really likes being a single lady.
Yeah. Big size difference, too, between
yes,
these 3
quite
tigers
a big size
as well.
difference.
Hey, pretty girl.
Thank you.
You give the good chuffs. You give the heavy-duty chuffs. Yeah, there's a little chicken piece on there, I see.
Kathy's saying Pandora looks so small when you see her walk next to Simon and Jeremy. Yes,
right
she
about
does.
that, Kathy. Yeah, you guys got a teeny-weeny girlfriend.
Yeah. They are big boys. They're very big boys. Yeah, Pandora.
Yeah, you just love prancing around for them.
Thank you, Pandora. I'll be quiet for a moment so we can get some Pandora sounds. Anything? Want to go say hi to the boys again? Lots of chuffs, back and forth.
Howdy, boys. Happy 2024. Hey, handsome man. Mr. Simon, Mr. Jeremy. Hanging out with your girlfriend this morning.
Thank you for the chuff. Thank you. Lots of chuffs this morning.
I'd say so.
A good start to the new year.
And from a distance here, Olivia,
Yeah.
it's nice to at least show Sophie hanging out in her shift.
Let me move a little this way so we can see Gino because he's hiding behind a tree.
Let's see, Sophie hanging out in her shift. She has access to her full habitat, but she does indeed like spending her time inside overnight, and so it's kind of the succession. She's was in her bedroom, now she's in her shift. She'll eventually make her way out into her yard, and then she'll kind of circle back, come to the evening and night hours. But I like seeing her hanging out in there and
spending time with Gino too.
Yeah, I think that's also the thing, is that she's getting a little mother-son time in. Likes kind of presiding over Gino like that. Yeah.
And it's very intentional too. He's facing towards her, she's facing towards him.
It's really wonderful. Yeah, because she has a kind of manger in there that they're gonna fluff up with all types of bedding and straw that she's certain to take advantage of. But yep, here she is. She wants to be pointing towards Gino, pointing towards the tiger action too.
Yes, exactly. That is still going on behind us.
We got tiger action there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's some more pink toe beans. Very big paws. Yes, Simon.
Wow. Holy cow.
Did you spray perfume?
Not over here.
Not over here. He's just
I
happy.
did for Pandora.
All right.
Yeah, is that
Silly
your brother?
boys.
Is that your brother? Are you gonna be a little turkey to your brother?
Silly boys. Look at that big tiger.
Yeah, it's hard to get you in the frame.
I know. Lots of moos. People like the moos, Simon. They do.
You're a good man, Mr. Simon, Good man. Oh, brother. But yeah, I think for the most part, Olivia, it's kind of a quiet week. Like I said, we got some, well, at least quiet in terms of messaging. But internally, we got to crunch those numbers from all the generosity shared over the year-end matching campaign. Everybody becoming habitat and holiday heroes. So darn cool. But kind of nice to be starting. So I'm looking forward to that.
Absolute. Internet, come back. There we go.
That's where I think I'll try is grabbing pride first.
Yeah.
So.
We'll head back this way. Another pass by Pandora.
Hey. Give those heavy-duty chuffs. Hey, pretty girl.
Yeah, people like seeing you, Pandora. There's lots of people that love you.
Yeah, you're a special tiger. You are a special tiger.
And back to the boys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something else, isn't it? Well, let's give a final hello and goodbye to Thor Jr. maybe, because it's been good seeing him as well. I'm liking the tiger time we're getting on today's live post.
Andrea Johnson, that's a great comment. Caretaker Andrew taught me how to identify Simon versus Jeremy by the trident on his cheek, referring to Simon's trident. That's not personally how I identify them, but I love hearing how everybody else does. That's really fun.
I know. I have... we're kind of grade school level compared to the caretakers.
They are. Yes, we are.
We do our best to kind of absorb a lot of what they're using to identify and how they train their animal care interns, but I love hearing their insight like that.
Me too.
Very cool.
That's a fun one.
Very cool, Mr. Thor. What? We're just cruising. Yeah.
Little squeaks from Thor Jr.
Yeah.
Little moos. Yeah.
Oh, wow. My. Yeah, those pretty blue eyes. Still
Pandora
definitely
again.
larger in size than Pandora over here too.
Much larger.
You are she's kind of the smallest tiger on the block over here.
Yeah, here's a good comparison. You can sort of see.
Yeah.
And a nice heated water bucket, since we were talking about that earlier.
I love it when the cats help us answer the FAQs.
I know. Me too.
Yeah. When somebody asks about their indoor bedroom, bloop, all of a sudden a cat will come in or out of their bedroom. Somebody asks how they keep warm or what have you. And
the cats are on it today.
Exactly. They do the marketing for us, and I don't mind it, Pandora.
Well, what do you think, Judson?
I think that is a good launch to 2024.
Me too. We got lots of chuffs, lots of faces.
Yeah, just some good old, plain old good tiger time.
Yes.
Which I'm always better for it. So I'm sure everyone else could completely agree with me.
I certainly agree. That's a good way of putting it.
But exactly right, Lois A. First live of 2024. First of many to come. Look at Thor's going potty. I don't know what's he doing. Yep, it is bathroom time. So what a great natural conclusion. And
I think so.
As Thor signs us off in his own way, we'll sign off with a good old goodbye to the folks.
Bye.
So, thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Bye, everyone.